Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. New brewery alert on the channel. This is Bearded Iris, and they are in Nashville. And this beer is called Homestyle IPA. I like the can art of this. It's very simple. I like the color scheme. I'm a fan. Beer comes courtesy of my man Jonah. He is 6'2 Beer Reviews on the YouTubes. There will be a link to his channel in the description. Go over and show him some love. I ended up sending him some Green Cheek beer. And he was like, let me send you a box of beer back. So we are going to review the beers that he sent. So this is a per the label. It says Homestyle IPA. Not sure what that means when it comes to Nashville, Tennessee. But 6%. And I think this is all Mosaic. So it was canned on... Oh man, it's smudged. Actually, it says born. I think it says July 1st. So time of recording, we are about 7 weeks. Hashtag Team Old IPA. I love it. That's me on Instagram if you want to follow along. So let's check it out. I looked on my Untappd. I've never had a beer from Bearded Iris. I thought maybe like at a random beer fest, I just like check something in. Didn't realize what I was drinking, but I don't have a single check-in to Bearded Iris. I don't know. I should have probably looked it up. I don't know much about them. I don't know how long they've been around. I'm not sure, but it seems they're doing well because they're printing cans that look fucking awesome. I mean, there's like a gold top to this. I like it. So this beer looks awesome in the glass. We just drank triple dry hop the other Brian from Green Cheek, and it was super, super murky. This is like glowing. This looks like pineapple juice. There's a finger of fluffy bright white head. This looks great for haze. This is how I like my hazy beers looking. Glowing. Mosaic, rad hop. Let's smell this. So this, I mean, super blueberry heavy. And it's candied. It smells sweet. This doesn't have, sometimes Mosaic can be super dank. This is not dank at all. This is like straight New England style juice. It's blueberry, it's like stone fruity. It's got a good amount of like white bread, like sourdough bread crust. But yeah, even at, you know, it's a 6% IPA. Like even at 7 weeks in the can, it's still explosively aromatic. Yeah, blueberry, stone fruity, like peachy, maybe like nectarine-y. With like a, yeah, it's like a nice sweetness. But yeah, there's not, I don't want to say I was expecting dankness from Mosaic. I typically expect dankness from Mosaic because in West Coast beers with Mosaic, they can get very dank. This is not dank at all. It smells like a juice bomb. So let's go and taste it. Jonah, cheers. Thanks, bro. It's a tasty beer. That is super easy drinking. I probably should have not had the Green Cheek beer before this, just because that beer was wildly hoppy and tongue numbing. I should have just drank this first. I wasn't even thinking. So this is so much blueberry and stone fruit. Yeah, peaches, I think. Peaches. It's almost like when you, if you were one of those kids that if you packed a lunch for school back in the day, you would have the fruit cups that had the peaches with the sugar, or like in the little sugar syrup stuff. It almost tastes like that. It's reminding me of that. With that peachiness. But yeah, blueberry, there's a nice like sweetness to it. This is super easy drinking, just ridiculously mellow. Like it's 6%. It's not offensive. It doesn't get crazy like hoppy. There's not a bitterness to this. This is juice. This is haze. This is New England style. This is well done. It's solid. Like, is this something you're going to lose your mind over? Probably not. But if you're in, where are they? Nashville? Yeah, I don't even know what's out in Nashville as far as beer goes. Like, this is probably one of those things, like, you walk into their tap room, and if this is like their house hazy beer, like, you're stoked. You sit down, you have a couple pints of this, you're fine. It's not palate fatiguing, it's not taxing. It's just a very well-made, juicy beer. Me personally, I like the West Coast aspect of hazy beers. I kind of wish there was like a bite to this. I wish there was a little bit of like Mosaic dankness, but it is blueberry juice. It is peach juice. And then you get that cool, like, crusty white bread sweetness on the finish of that. It just kind of rounds it out. So, like I said, super easy drinking, non-offensive, just solid haze. So, I think we'll leave it at that. It's good stuff. Good first impression from them. Jonah also sent me the double Homestyle, which I think is the, I don't know if it's double dry hopped or if it's the double IPA version of this, but we'll drink that soon. I probably should have drank them both side by side, but whatever. We will leave it at that. That is Homestyle IPA from Bearded Iris. Have you guys had this one? Let's talk about it. Jonah, I appreciate you sending this one, bro. So, that is it. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.